One of us loves this ride, I mean absolutely loves it, and one of us thinks it's completely terrifying. Find out who on today's Provost Park Pass. Hi everyone, I'm Amanda and I'm here today with Kim from Getaway Today. We are bringing you E.T. Adventure Secrets Revealed. The E.T. Adventure is an opening day attraction. That's right, it was here when Universal Studios opened in 1990. Now E.T. the movie came out in 1982 and it was a huge hit. So when they were creating the ride, a lot of care and attention to detail had to go into it. Steven Spielberg wanted this to be special and he wanted it to be personal. So Universal and Peter Alexander had a huge task of creating a personal, emotional attraction from a very personal, emotional film. So that 2-hour film had to be taken down and put into a 6 to 8 minute ride. To do that, they thought it would be fantastic to have E.T. at the very end of the attraction say everyone's name. And that's where the interplanetary passport comes into play. When you tell the attendant your first name, at the very end of the attraction, E.T. is going to say, Amanda. And it's actually pretty cool. E.T. will then go through and read all of the names in the row. Just boom, 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 read them off. Now that little finishing touch at the end just adds that personal connection. That was huge to Steven Spielberg. The movie that he did is personal, it's emotional. People have that connection to E.T. and he wanted that to transfer over into this attraction. Now we have an unconfirmed rumor, but this has been told to us by a lot of people. So we're going to share it with you. There is an unconfirmed rumor that E.T. will never leave Universal Studios Florida because Steven Spielberg said that it has to stay in the park forever. And if they take it out, he will withdraw all of his movie properties from the park. Now again, that is a rumor, but it's kind of a fun rumor to think that E.T. Adventure just might be here forever. The E.T. Adventure was also in Universal Studios Hollywood. It now has been replaced by the Mummy ride. The Mummy is a scary, fast, dark roller coaster. And then in Japan, the E.T. Adventure was replaced by a space fantasy ride. So if you want to see E.T. Orlando here, this is the only place to do it. A lot of the inspiration for this ride was done from the 1985 book. Now in this book, it's all about the green planet and it describes the plant-like aliens that are emerging from the ground. So when you're in there, they look like plants. They look like little mushroom people or little flowers. They're all plant-like aliens. That book is E.T., the Book of the Green Planet, and it's written by William Kotzwinkle. If you read that book, this ride is going to make a lot more sense. It's set as a sequel to the movie. There is a character from the book that made it into the ride, and that's Botanicus. So the teacher who's calling E.T. home, saying, E.T. come save our planet, that's him, and he's from the book. E.T. is located towards the right-hand side in the back by the Woody Woodpecker play area. You have to be 34 inches to ride E.T. and 48 inches to ride alone. This is a family-friendly attraction. It's a slow-moving bicycle ride through space. The E.T. Adventure is a suspended dark ride. Think like Peter Pan at Disneyland. You are soaring through the sky with the track above you. Now this ride is a bicycle ride. That's right, so you sit on bicycles as you go through the entire ride. It's made up of 3 rows of 4 bicycles, so the carts can hold 12 people. The best seats in the house are actually the 2 front seats. The front seats, just one in from the right, holds E.T. E.T. sits in a basket in the front of the ride, in front of all of the bikes, and he has a cute little white towel over him. But don't let that cute towel fool you. He's still terrifying. But he sits in the basket as you ride, and watch closely because you'll see him duck. Now, if you want to come to Universal Studios, we have the best rates and the best prices for you. So Kim from Getaway Today, they're who we use to book all of our vacations, whether it's Disney, Universal, cruises, anything. So what's the best way for them to contact you?
So it's easy. You can either go to getawaytoday.com and there you can look at just theme park tickets. You can also book your Universal Resort Hotel stays there, which is awesome. Chris and Amanda are staying on site. You get early entry. When you stay at a Premier Hotel, you get that unlimited express pass included for everyone in your room. It's the best deal. But we also work with other area Orlando hotels, so you can see those at getawaytoday.com. Or if you want to talk to somebody, our team was just here. We did a big trip where we got to see everything, explore. It was so fun. You can talk to our agents by calling 855-GETAWAY.
Perfect. And just tell them that Provost Park Pass sent you. They will take the best care of you. We love them personally, and they are your vacation experts.
Thank you so much.
When you enter the line, you're going to see TV screens. These screens are going to show Steven Spielberg. That's right, Steven Spielberg himself does a little introduction. Now, this has changed throughout the years. When it first opened up, his introduction was that you were being cast as an actor in the next E.T. movie. But they've now changed it to be you are helping E.T. save the green planet. So your goal is to scoop E.T. up, take him in his little basket with your little bicycle, and you're traveling like 3 million light years away to the green planet so he can heal it with his healing powers. When you enter the big blue doors into the first holding area, you're going to watch a little show where Steven Spielberg introduces what you're going to do, and he shows you the characters that you're going to see. Seeing the little aliens in the pre-show helps so the children aren't afraid of them when they get in the ride. Steven Spielberg talks about the plant animals that you're going to see. They hired Sally Dark Rides to do the animatronics, and there are over 300 animatronics in there. These animatronics are actually very special. A lot of work went into these animatronics. So Peter Alexander, he was the vice president of Universal, and when he was given the task to create this ride, create the green planet, he used inspiration from off the coast in California in the water. And I've been scuba diving off the coast of California, and it is otherworldly. Going through the kelp forest truly feels like you are on a different planet. So he used that, the underwater plants, to create a lot of the creatures inside. Okay, do your best E.T. impersonation.
Elliot.
Your best E.T. impersonation. The next holding room, look around. You're going to see iconic pictures from the movie. In this room, this is where you get your interplanetary passport. So they're going to scan a barcode. You tell them what your first name is, and then they'll hand you the barcode. Keep that safe. You need it later. Amanda, I have my pass. You give your first name, and it says phoning home, little barcode. Keep this. So I just found out a super secret fact about this. Do they do this all the time?
No, if you get one of these, it's actually pretty special. If the park's too busy, they want to make sure they can get people on the attraction faster, so they won't hold you and stop in this room. It'll just say, goodbye, friend.
Oh, friend. When you're walking through the queue, as you enter into the forest, take a deep breath. They scent it with a pine scent, and it has a very distinct smell. When you first enter into the forest, look for a rabbit. It's right around the corner on the right-hand side, hidden in the bush, and this is straight from the movie. Then, if you want to see the cool things through the line, don't use the express pass. When you enter into the main line, look for the rabbit, look for E.T.'s beating heart running through the forest, and look for the speak and stuff. When you're in the queue waiting for his beating heart to go by, listen to the bushes. You can hear the walkie-talkies. It's like, and then you hear him be like, and then you see the red flashing through the bushes right above the rabbit. On the alien planet, when he heals the aliens, the light bounces from alien to alien. The healing touch, the healing power is to all the aliens. The ride starts out by you sitting in your bicycle. You sit on the bicycle, and then the lap bar comes down on your lap. You take off straight into the adventure, and it begins by everyone chasing E.T.
Wait, they got E.T. They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
want to capture him. So you're going super, super fast. You're trying to escape all the cars and everyone on their walkie-talkies, on their radios, trying to find E.T. And then before you know it, E.T.'s like, go home, and shoo, me start flying, and everyone's going crazy that the bicycle is now flying, and you've got E.T. in your basket, and he's covered with his little white towel, his little white blanket, and it's like, whoa, and E.T.'s sitting there, and you're flying now through the sky.
Whoa!
Got him at the bottom of the hill.
Whoa, watch it!
As you're flying through the sky, look down. This is like the Peter Pan attraction at Disneyland, and they use forced perspective to make it appear like you're flying higher than you really are. You'll see baseball diamonds, you'll see a football stadium. Look down at the football stadium, you will see fireworks going off. Then look up at the moon. When you look at the moon, you're going to see a shadow of the bicycles flying by, just like they do in the movie. Then before you know it, it's time to blast into space 300 million light years away to get to the green planet, which is where E.T. is going to save it. You get to the green planet and you're like, oh, it looks so sickly, like the green planet is dying. You need to save it, E.T., with your healing powers. You look at all the plants and the little animals and they're all just like, ooh, kind of shriveled up, and there's volcano explosions and lava pouring out. And then you see Botanicus, and he needs your help. He's like, E.T., help us. Like, oh, E.T., help us. And there's a little creature friend there. They all want E.T. to help. So then E.T. goes, woo, and he meets another friend, and they're like, welcome home.
Welcome home.
And so E.T. is like, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle dust, lots of sparkling lights, and he heals the planet. And then all of the beautiful little plant-like alien creatures are saying, thank you, E.T., you saved us, now come celebrate.
You have saved our planet. Come celebrate with us.
And so you celebrate in this big, huge, colorful, bright celebration with baby E.T.s everywhere and plant-like aliens everywhere, and it's bright and it's colorful. And it has a distinct smell. It's the green planet smell. Now there's many candle companies that have tried to capture this smell, but it definitely has a distinct smell on the ride. And then when you're done, you get to see E.T. at the end, and he's like, Amanda, and you feel really special. And then that's the end. That is your E.T. adventure.
Goodbye, my Leia and friend Amanda Bliss.
Da, 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 da. Okay, that was our first ET of the day. How was it?
Amazing. How was it?
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, this takes me back to my childhood nightmares of ET. I'm in there like, and I look over at Kim and she's like, And of course, when you exit the ride, there is a gift shop. But the really cool thing about this gift shop is there's a photo opportunity with ET. You can have two different photos. One is when he's all done up with the wig and it's in the closet, and then the other one you can do is on the bike.
Is he cute in the closet?
He's so cute in the closet. I love him. I just want to snuggle him.
If I opened up my closet and saw that, I'd be done.
Should do the Drew Barrymore scream.
Yes. When you're in the line, you need to look at the big umbrella. Look down, you'll see a speak and spell, and it spells help ET. So wait for it, and the letters will go across, help ET. Then, when you're in the gift shop, you can buy one for yourself to take home and spell out help ET. This game was super popular in the 80s. It helped kids learn how to spell, but ET uses it in the movie to help him phone home. Look at his fingers. Look at those spindly fingers. Oh my gosh. Kim's like, I just want to hold them. We came prepared.
Scared her.
It got me. So
I thought it was going to be E.T., but it's a clown.
Yeah.
The Jack in the Box really works. It's real. All right, do we need to go down by him? too much. It really is too scary. It's too much. I mean, he's got this so sweet. He's got this finger. He's got this.
I'm almost done.
Everything, all of it. But you can have these 2 photo ops, one in the closet and then one on the bike where you could actually sit on the bicycle. All right, we need to get to the bottom of this. Why do you think E.T. is so adorable?
Oh my gosh, he's the cutest little guy ever. I saw the movie first when I was little myself, and I also wanted an E.T. Like Drew Barrymore, I wanted to like dress him up all cute and like put the pearl necklace on him and just like thought it would be the funnest thing to have a little alien friend.
That was a totally different experience than I had. And it's so funny because I love scary things. Like,
and I hate scary things.
We are seriously reversed here because I'm like, yeah, give me the scary, give me the crazy, and I can't handle the E.T. adventure.
Oh my gosh, and it's so cute. There's nothing scary about it. Like, it's just the sweetest, like, most amazing attraction and movie. Like, so sweet. I will say, I cry in the movie. Like, the movie is super sad. And I think that's why I like the ride so much, because it like, I'm like, oh, E.T.'s home and it's beautiful and so sweet and maybe a little weird, but I love it.
We like weird. I'll take
like
weird.
weird,
I'll
yes.
take the weird part, totally. I mean, when I watched E.T. as a kid, I had nightmares for the rest of my life. So, and here I am, writing the E.T. adventure.
Reliving them.
Reliving them on the E.T. adventure. Thank you so much for joining us today on the E.T. Adventure Secrets Revealed. Now again, if you want to come to Universal Studios, the best way to do it is to book with Getaway Today. We have an easy, convenient link down below that you can click and start planning your dream vacation, or just give them a call, 1-855-GETAWAY. Just tell them that Provost Park Pass sent you. If you are new to our channel, be sure to click the subscribe button because we have fun videos about so many different theme parks around the world. Thanks for joining us, and hope you phone home.
Okay, so I have to be super quiet because Amanda's taking a nap upstairs. Today I had the amazing pleasure of sitting down and talking with some representatives from Universal Studios Hollywood, and they have some really cool things planned out there. And they gave me this because they know that Amanda's afraid of E.T., so they gave me this little plushie to give to her, but she's sleeping, so I'm gonna put it in her bed and then wake her up and see what happens. Babe? Yeah, I have something for you. Come here.